Hello Mixers, and welcome to the MemoryMixer Design Studio. In this tutorial I'm going to show you about a brand new product we have, and those are page builders. They're organized in quick mixes. Okay, I think we're ready to get started. I've just come here, I've started a new album, and I chose to do it with a quick mix. And you can see here there's a page builder quick mix sampler, and that is free at MemoryMixer.com, so make sure you grab that. Gives you something to play with and see how creative you can be. And then there's several other collections. The one I'm going to work with is the Albums to Remember sampler that we just launching today. So we're going to go ahead and continue. Continue again. I'm going to go ahead and name the album, and we'll just let that build. Now what a page builder is, it's really like a template for a layout. It allows you to put your own papers and to coordinate the layout to go with your photos. Okay, as you can see with any quick mix, you have your photo boxes here for your photos. Now with this one we also have photo boxes that have been filled with just a gray paper, different shades of gray, so you might see how it is with different paper designs. And all you will need to do is you will delete your paper and then fill it with the paper of your choice. So I'm going to go ahead and undo that, and then what I like to do is just start out with getting some backgrounds opened. And I think I'm going to work with Lindsay Jane. She just has a new one, Memory Keepers. We'll open that one. And I'm just going to grab like 3 or 4 papers that I like. It's easy if you work from a quick mix collection because you know things kind of coordinate. So just remember you want to add it as an additional background. Okay, and I'm just going to grab several of those. We'll do the dark pink dots as well. We'll go back into our backgrounds. And then maybe we'll go for this flower pattern, so it's a little contrasting color. We'll add that as a background as well. And then you'll also notice that there are journaling or title prompts as well, so you can fill those in as you choose. And then there's also some embellishment placeholders, so we'll go ahead and work with these. I'm just going to scoot the papers out of my way so we can see what we're doing. And then I'm just going to pick, and maybe I'll pick, okay, I want this pattern here, this large polka dot, to replace all of the dark paper swatches, or I could arrange it how I want, but I'm just going to go ahead and work with that. So I'll delete that paper out of that box. And now if I'm going to want to use this paper again, I might want to copy and paste it. And I'm just using the shortcuts found along the top, but this will allow me to use that paper again and not have to go back into the backgrounds. And you could see when I drug the paper over there, you could see it go yellow, so you knew it was going to fill that box. And we'll just go ahead and do a couple more here. So maybe I want this one to go here. Oh, but I am going to copy and paste it first. Just saves a little bit of time. And I'll go ahead and put that one here as well. And I am still going to paste another copy of that one in case we want to use it for something else. And then maybe I'm going to put this polka dotted one here. And you know, the fun is you can just do it and keep trying and experimenting and not really cutting up any paper, so you're not wasting anything. And you can see I forgot to copy and paste that. If you do that, you can also just press the undo button and it'll put the paper back here, but it leaves it in the box. So a little shortcut for you. So I think I'll put this light one here. We'll drag that out. And I forgot to do that again, so we'll go ahead and use our shortcut button. And I'm going to go ahead and put this light one here as well. And now just some fine tuning you can do. I can go here and select this box, and now I can come and use any of my edit photo. So I can go ahead and zoom in. So if I want to see that paper with a little bit more definition or see it up closer, I'm going to do the same thing with my dots here because I would like to see those dots a little closer, a little bigger. And I'll do the same thing with this one over here. Okay, just zoom in a little bit there. Try and be consistent between the two, or you can have them feel like they're totally different. And then now you could go ahead and add a background if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and delete both of these. Okay, and you can also notice there is one more paper that is back here kind of serving as a mat for the photos. So I'm just going to go and look at the backgrounds again and see if there's one I want to bring in for that. So there are many different choices. I'm going to still try and keep my collection together and work in the same place. Here's another small pattern. I'm going to go ahead and try this one. We'll see. We'll see if we like it. Just drag it out of the way. Now go in and select this box, delete the paper that's in it, and now you can see it just looks like one big photo box. But you'll see as I drag it in, you can tell where it's going, and I just want to make sure that I'm out in this outside edge so it's covering the whole area, and yes, you can see it back there. Now it may not have as much contrast as you want, so you can experiment with your papers, but you can see how easy it is to do some paper piecing using the page builders. Now let's go ahead and work with the embellishments. So there's a couple of different places where they've been suggested, and of course you could do it how you want as well. And you can also feel free to resize, move, delete any of your paper piecing. We're going to open our embellishment tool drawer, and I've already come into Lindsay Jane Memory Keeper embellishments, and there's cute little buttons here. I think I'm going to grab some flowers. So this little yellow rolled flower here, just to add a nice little contrast. And then there was another little pink one. Oh, this one's kind of cute too. Maybe I like that one. Let's try it. I love it. I can just double click, it'll put the embellishments, and then I can kind of bring them over here and play with them to see which ones I'm liking. So let's just position that over there. That's really quite cute, so you could go with that as well. I'm going to go ahead and just delete that one. I'm going to delete this star because I know where I'm going to put it now. And I think I'll make these a little bit smaller. Just kind of position them in the same general vicinity. And I also like to add drop shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now you don't have to add a drop shadow. Okay, and let me look here. There are some little leaves I want to bring in as well. There's these little yellow leaves maybe. I'm going to go ahead and add a drop shadow to that as well. And I'm just going to bring it down here. Maybe I'll rearrange these flowers so the yellows are not right by each other. Make it a little smaller. I'm going to rotate it using my shortcut button there. I kind of like things when they kind of break the picture as well. And now I'll use my layering tools to send it back a few layers to make sure my flowers are sitting on top of my leaves. Maybe I want this flower to be on top as well. Okay, and now I can just copy and paste. Maybe I just want the yellow flower to be the embellishment up here. And maybe I'm liking the yellow, but I feel like there's a little more yellow needs to be in the layout. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that big photo box that we filled the paper in before, and go grab another paper to put in there. I think there was a yellow one. Let's see here. Oh, yep, there's yellow right here at the bottom. So let's just grab that one. I'm going to add it as additional background. And I think that'll really make the pictures pop too, where there'll be a separation from the patterns that are busier. There we go. So you can see how easy that is to just really personalize a quick mix using the page builders. So have fun, happy mixing, and we'll see you next time.